Hello, everyone. Actually, let me look over them because that'll, yeah. No, I shouldn't have done that. Anyway, right, look, it's Liz here. I've come back because I don't know if you guys have noticed, but it is a fucking shit show out there on the dating scene these days. And I think the main problem is genuinely a lack of social conditioning. We've forgotten how to behave ourselves properly. And when I need a little bit of social conditioning, and you know we all do, I go to the source. 50s educational videos for hypnosis. Social propaganda, they're my favourite. That's where I go to learn about everything. So I've got a couple lined up today, and maybe we can learn together, and together we can grow and become much better at dating and be good at love. We'll be good at love. If we do this, we'll be good at love. That's how you get good at love, is by watching archival footage and wearing hearts. I think that's how you do it. So, all right, the 50s. Marriage for Moderns, that's us. How did they know? Choosing for Happiness. Written by people. We'll say it's people.
Cousin Eve was a senior now, but although I am 3 years older than she is, I was just a lowly junior. I'd been out sick for a long time, and then I'd gone to junior college. This real campus seemed wonderful to me, and it was such fun being with Eve again.
You have to pause it. This is just overwhelming. Immediately, I've met a woman. No, it's a girl. And she was a senior, and someone else is she's a lowly junior, and she's a senior, and she's here. No, it's college. Ah, of course. I thought it was high school, but it's college. That's where you get married. Is college, apparently. Certainly in the old days. I wouldn't recommend getting married in college right now, everyone, even if you're there. I don't think that's a very good idea, because everyone's an idiot when they're in college, and it's all awful. Don't tip. No, I'm meant to be agreeing. Yes, college is the best place to find a husband, especially if you're choosing for happiness.
Naturally, she had to show me around and try to bring me up to date. I was amazed that she wasn't engaged by now. She was prettier than ever.
The number ones are good. Let's have 2 of those, please. Make my number 3, if you don't mind. I don't see how you can eat so much so early in the morning. Are you on a diet by any chance? Of course I am, and you should be too. Every morning I exercise for 10 minutes. You can start right in tomorrow. Look, let's get this straight right now. You starve and you exercise. I eat and I watch you exercise. But it's really as necessary
Cool
as you
stuff.
for everybody
This is like
else.
a Facebook convo.
Cut it out.
I wondered why Eve and I
2011.
seemed different now, and I ended up by deciding that she was still the same attractive Eve, full of life, but a little self-centered and a little apt to push people around.
Oh my God, what is wrong with the pair of you?
I liked her as much as ever, but
what's going on?
I wasn't so easy to push anymore. I didn't feel I needed her advice. Still, I didn't really resent it.
What's this got to do with fucking anything to do with choosing husbands? This is just
spring.
They're just
I learned that
yappering.
it's a good idea to try to change yourself first if there has to be a change. Changing somebody else is practically impossible. Yet I must admit I was curious to know all about Eve, and she was more than willing to talk.
Tell me about the boys you've met.
Did write this,
you were saying something always happens.
Those initials.
Well, whenever I meet a boy, I start asking myself, is he right for me? And I don't know, Mary, I really don't know. There was one you wrote about, his name was Alex, I think. Why did that fall through? That's just it, Mary, I don't know. I can't for the life of me figure out what happened.
We'll give her a hand.
Take Alex, for instance, she said. I was down at Riley's one afternoon with the gang.
Bike party.
I'd heard of him, but I'd never met him. He was a football star. I liked him, and he liked me right from the start. We found plenty to talk about, and neither one of us could figure out how we'd been on the campus for 2 years without ever meeting before. He was lots of fun.
He's
We
got
decided
crazy
to
hair.
spend the afternoon together. It turned out
Day.
that was just the first of a whole slew of afternoons.
A whole
He
slew of
was really
afternoons.
sweet and, oh well, just
Cycling
nice to be
around.
with.
Having a
I
lovely
guess I was a
time.
little proud too that
Toot,
the
toot.
varsity football player
What
was
fun.
paying so
What's he
much
doing?
attention
Showing
to
off.
little me.
Oh, Alex.
Well, as I said, Eve went
Silly
on,
Billy.
we saw
Seems
quite a bit
okay.
of each other. But after a few months, his popularity got annoying. We were never really alone, and he never stopped worrying.
It is really annoying when you go out with someone and they're popular, isn't it? Ladies and gentlemen, you don't want to go out with someone who's popular. It's annoying.
About his appearance. Did his collar look better buttoned or unbuttoned? Well, I could have been wearing a little number by Dior, and he wouldn't have noticed it. But if there was a new girl in the place, he was all eyes and smiles.
Okay, that's fair.
It wouldn't make any difference what she looked
That's
like
messed
as
up.
long as she had some simpering crack to make about how well he had played on Saturday.
Pardon me, it didn't even matter how hot she was. He would still talk to her. Well, well, well. Madame, sort your heat out.
I began to catch on
know,
that
I
those
mean,
forward
correct.
passes could be used two ways. And finally, I had more than I could stand, and
Yeah,
I
he was
told
all
him
over her.
exactly what I thought of him. He didn't take it as well as he took compliments. Said
Babes.
I didn't appreciate the importance of his career. Career, indeed. Who ever heard of a wolf with a career?
Wolf Blitzer as a career. There's probably other wolves who've got careers. The ones from Princess Mononoke, they've protected the forest. Big Bad Wolf. He was in Demolition. I won't continue. That's enough from me.
And then there was Arthur. Arthur was different. Awfully nice, but awfully different.
Oh, autistic.
The gang
He
called him
loved
the brain because he was such a
hummingbirds.
whiz at math. And he
No,
was
he
always
hates
ready to help
hummingbirds.
a friend.
He's like, shut up. It's maths time. Whatever.
You're
Hummingbirds.
different from other girls.
My arse. He's
That's
doing.
what you
He's
think.
doing
You're smarter.
an equation.
You're almost like a man.
Oh, no, I'm very much the woman.
I don't think of you that way at all.
I don't get you at all.
Yeah.
I know. You think math is exciting, but you really ought to get yourself straightened out. You'd be surprised how many things are just as exciting as math.
Now, really, you don't think there's anything wrong with me?
Oh my
Oh,
God.
forget it. I've got to go now. We'll talk about it some other time.
He's too complex for you, my love, and also
But there never was another time, said Eve.
boring. What's he doing? What's he trying to work out?
I was just another problem to him.
Stone stuff.
And then there was Steve. Steve was Eve's boyfriend for a whole spring term. He was cute, she said, and really romantic. He had his own workshop where he made boats and things. Eve used to come by to pick him up after her classes were over.
Seems nice.
Come on, Steve, you're waiting
How's she gonna fuck this one up?
Oh, I don't know, Eve. Why can't we just hang around here for a while today? You can help me paint and we can listen to some good
Oh,
music. It'll be
fiddly
fun.
farts. I
your
don't
idea
want to
fun?
do that.
I want to be with
Oh,
Oh, Eve.
What's wrong with that, Steve?
nothing.
Oh, come on, you'll have a good time. Hurry up and get on
Yeah,
the show.
come on, Steve.
He never wanted to
I
leave that
see.
old carpenter shop.
I've started to sense a shape to this narrative.
I tried
It's
to get him out
about
once in a while, really I did.
not being such a nagging bitch
No, Eve, you can't make
in
man
order
over
to
like
find a
you
husband
do.
and be happy.
But Mary, don't you see what Steve needs is not you, but somebody else?
That's a good point, actually.
what?
True.
I bet you'd like him. Say, that's a terrific
Oh my God,
idea.
this is fucking
Come on, we'll
deranged.
go over there right now.
She's mad.
Sure.
I thought it might be good to see some of these boys for myself.
She's lost it.
Besides, Steve sounded
This is before
nice.
mobile phones as
And
well,
I
so it
thought I'd better
just goes
begin
to
to
show
make
you
some
can
friends
lose
on the
it
campus.
any way you
Sure
want.
enough, we found him at the old stand, lost in thought and a
He's
pleasant
making a
job.
wonderful boat.
It didn't take long to get the introductions over. Steve asked us in.
Steve, will you fuck Mary, my friend. You'd like her.
It seemed like a nice place with a real atmosphere of its own, but evidently not one that Eve liked especially.
Oh, getting the narration
But
isn't
Eve
Eve,
is
it's
like
this
that,
junior.
jumpy, full of energy. She never could sit still for long. I'm different. Like Steve, I find it relaxing.
Oh, this
to
is
keep
her.
away
This is
from
the
groups
new one. I
sometimes
forgot.
and
She was
work
so
out my
boring
troubles
looking.
with my
I
hands.
completely forgot what she looked like.
Steve and I got along well together, though I could see he wondered how a friend of Eve's could be like me. He'd been thinking there was something wrong with him because he couldn't dance to Eve's fidgety tune. As a
No,
matter
there's
of
something
fact,
wrong with
Steve
Eve.
was not the boy for me either, even though I liked him a lot. It would be too much like spending time with a twin brother. We're too much alike.
Okay, don't go for someone who's too much like you.
I told all this to Eve the next day when we had a
There's-
riding date. It was
Occasionally
Saturday and the
there's a
classes
little
were over
bit
at
of
noon.
information to be gleaned from this
now you
mess.
see what I mean, Mary? All these boys are nice.
They're in horse riding
in their own
class.
way. They all have something I like, but it's only one side of their character.
Oh my god.
But the something Eve liked about a boy can't be separated from the rest of his personality. I couldn't make her understand that, but I did stick my neck out a little way.
Eve, you moron.
I think it would do you a lot of good to meet someone
you
you
should
can't push around.
Learn.
You mean someone who
what
pushes me
people are like.
around? No, I don't. I mean someone who's not afraid of you. That's just like John. He thinks he's tough. I can't stand the sight of him. You're sure
Oh,
about
that's
that,
a
Eve?
great
Well,
sign.
here's what happened last week. We drove out to the country
Oh
together.
my god.
We had a wonderful time. I can't remember when I've had so much fun.
This was written by
I guess we just clicked. Then, just as we were getting to
19-year-olds
know each other better,
from
he
the
says,
50s.
"Let's go home." Was I mad? Here I was thinking he really cared, and he does a thing like that. But why did he do it? Oh, well, you see, it wasn't his car. He promised his friend he'd be back with it before 6.
I see.
Now
He's
look, Eve, you can
responsible.
stay if you want to. I'm not going to keep George
Oh my
waiting.
god, he's a twat.
So George is more important to you than I am, is that it?
That's not the point.
George can do without the car for once. If you really cared about me, you'd stay, George or no George.
Eve, I don't know what jolly game you're playing at the moment, but it's not the finding a husband game, I can tell you that.
You wouldn't want me to break a promise, would you?
Why not?
Well, I won't. I'm not going to let George down, even for you.
That's
You'll start sprouting
great
wings if you don't watch out.
stuff.
Move over,
This
boss.
seems like a really good match.
You're so inconsiderate.
Look who's talking. Why, someone ought to take you across his knee and give you a good spanking. Might make you more human.
Maybe you're the one to do it.
To be fair, that's kind of hot.
Maybe, but I doubt it.
But it's the 50s, so watch your ass. So, good grief.
He sounds like the best of all. Are you serious? Why? You know you were wrong. How do you make that out? Well, just think about it for a second. What were you asking him to do? Prove that he liked me? What's wrong with
Well,
that?
true.
That
Very
would never
true.
satisfy you. Why not? Well, that's not what you really wanted.
No, you wanted to be
What was it then?
spanked
You wanted
and
him to do what you told him to do.
hurt
That's what you always want,
and
Eve.
hated, right, Eve? You
That's
want them to
terrible.
hate you.
I thought I'd gone too far, but now that she knew what she was doing, she could decide for herself if she wanted to change. That's always the hard thing to learn, that if any change is possible, it must be changing yourself. You have to take other people as they come, or else leave them alone. I started thinking about Eve's
So
boys.
weak,
They had the same problem.
but fair.
Steve liked Eve, and he liked his hobby, too. But he couldn't have both. It would be easier to find a girl who liked staying at home.
You can't have a hobby and
Well,
Eve at the same
Arthur
time.
probably needs some help in order to change.
What?
Had already solved his problem. A girl who isn't always competing with him for first place. She's not as attractive as Eve, but she thinks it's wonderful that he's so
I
wonderful.
don't know about that.
She's right for him.
You know,
And John? Well,
huge ass.
boy meets girl, boy loses girl. Maybe boy knows what he wants and on what terms. This
You
girl
need to
doesn't know
fucking
yet,
stop
but she's doing her best to find out.
thinking about
Every little
Eve so
experience,
much, Mary.
even the unpleasant
Maybe you
ones,
should
helps me know a little more about myself. And that's the first
go to
step.
college and learn something.
There are some things about me that I can't change. And those are the things that some man will have to live with for the rest of his life. So I'll pick him with those things in mind.
I see.
I hope he'll do the same for me. We'll have to stay friends for a long, long
This is
time.
fucking weird. This is so weird. This isn't. Right, thank you very much, McGraw-Hill, for your text film. That was very. It was useless. There was nothing in there, right? There wasn't even a lesson at the end. The lesson was there's nothing you can do. Who knows? All right. Well done, the 50s. This is why we are where we are. They didn't know what they were talking about. They didn't even have a basic lesson. They had a lot of shots of horses. She said, change, if you need to make a change, you change yourself. Because it's almost impossible to change someone else. And you have to take other people as they come. Fine. I think that's bollocks. I think that's absolute bullshit. Of course you can change people. What's the point of these films if you can't change people? What are they trying to do? Huh? No wonder that film was so rubbish. It was written by someone who thinks you can't change other people. You absolutely can. It's maybe not the best idea. You know, it's great to get someone who's just right and then roll with it and change yourself endlessly to kind of make it work. But you can also be a bitch. You can be a huge, awful, pain in the arse bitch who makes, other people do what you want them to. It's a bit of, bit of yin and yang to the whole thing, but they hadn't learned about that yet. It was the 50s. So we have another one. Here it's called Dating Do's and Don'ts.
Yes, Mom, I've got it.
A young man this time.
What's that?
He's received a business card for the carnival.
Oh, yes, the ticket he told me about. Well, let's see what he has to say. Here's the latest on my broken ankle. Doc says I'll be all right, only I have to stay off my feet for a week or so. Anyway, here's the ticket for the High Tide Carnival. It's too late to turn it in, so you have yourself a time.
You have
tell me all
yourself
about
a
it.
time. And tell me all
couple.
about it. It's a couple's ticket.
That
That's
means
just
a
one guy.
date. Not like just going around with the crowd. Just me and the girl. Well,
This is a more
that's all
straightforward
right.
proposition than Mary, I think.
Only, what girl? Who?
Yeah.
How do
How
you
do
choose a
you
date?
choose a date?
Whose company would you enjoy? Well, one thing you can consider is looks. Woody
There's one.
thought of Janice and how good-looking she was. He'd
So they
really
say.
have to
There
rate
she
to
is.
date somebody like her.
Gorgeous. A marvel.
Yes, he'd enjoy that. Except,
They do
well, it's
enjoy
too
that.
bad Janice always acts so superior and bored. She'd make a fellow feel awkward and inferior.
Yeah. Unfortunately, Janice is a bitch. And that's no good. Even though he likes looking at
Well,
her.
perhaps someone who doesn't feel superior. There's Betty.
Ah.
And yet, it just doesn't seem as if she'd be much fun.
No, Betty's boring.
What about
Oh,
Anne?
what about this?
She knows how to have a
Ragamuffin.
good time, and
She
how to make the fellow with
loves
her relax, have fun too.
having a lot of silly fun.
Yes, that's what a boy likes. He wants to know he's appreciated. Anne would be fun on a date.
A silly one. You want a silly one.
So Woody decided
For
he'd
the
ask
carnival.
Anne for this first date. But
worry
just
about
how should he
marriage,
ask
it's
her? And what if she
Let them
refused?
think about that.
No, it won't be easy asking for that first date.
Very true.
Well, Woody, hi.
Hi, Ed.
What you doing?
Even harder in the old days because
Don't work
they
too
didn't
hard.
have breadcrumbing. Yeah, the old telephone.
Ed, this private?
No, stick around if you like.
Well, hello, Edward. I thought I heard you come in.
Hi, Mom. What's for supper?
Wise
Oh, Mom.
old hen.
Is it all right with you if I have a date Saturday night?
Well, of course, you generally go out on Saturdays.
Hello. May I speak to Mary, please?
But, Mom, this is different. A date. Well, I haven't asked her yet, but I'd like to take Aunt Davis to the High Teen Carnival.
Oh, Anne's a nice girl, but a date? Well, you're rather young.
Oh, Mom.
Yes.
Give him a break.
It's
I
a
think he
little
can
young
swing it.
for a date.
We all have to start sometime.
Well, if you don't overdo on dating, Ed knows what I mean. Weekends only, and not too late.
Hello, Mary.
Mom.
Only
I
weekends
just
for
called up to check on
dating.
tonight. I think I can get by a little earlier than usual. How's 7:30? All right, Mary. Bye now.
Boy, you sure make it sound easy. How do you do it?
How'd you
Practice, my
do it,
boy.
brother?
Experience.
How'd you talk
But
to
I don't
them
think I'll know what
dames?
to say, what to talk about.
Now, don't worry about that. Just be your natural, talkative old self. Come on, let's see what's for supper.
Wait a second. Oh, Mom, is the floor dry yet?
Yes, you can
Male.
come in.
Male friendship seems a lot easier. At least in this era. That's it. Go on, you can do it. No. You keep going.
Hello, Mrs. Davis.
Oh no, he's
This
won
is
already.
Woody.
He's
I
gotten
mean,
through.
Alan Woodruff. May I speak to Anne?
Good work.
How do you ask for a date?
Do you ask for a date?
What about this?
Anne? Well, how about a date? Well, I mean,
Well, really, no thanks, Woody.
Yeah, so yeah, don't ask for a date like that or she just won't agree. Because it's like it's like women are like it's a bunch of dialogue options. You picked the wrong one, Woody. You just murmured and stumbled, and that is not what Anne is looking for. She's not thought about this. She's just reacting immediately in the moment to exactly what is happening. That's what you got to remember about Anne. She's not putting a lot. That's why she loved that cotton candy so much, you know. Okay, so bear that in mind. Never ever do that because that's what the girl will do.
Well, suppose he did it this way.
hi, Anne. What you doing Saturday night?
Well, I guess I'm busy.
Oh, yeah? Any chance of giving him the brush off for me?
Well, of all the nerve.
Well,
Yeah.
is there another way?
That's also not a good move. It doesn't speak well to your character. She's thinking about marriage. Bro, this is oh dear.
Anne? This is Woody. Well, I have a ticket for the High Teen Carnival Saturday, and, well, would you like to go?
It's very
Why,
reasonable.
yes, Woody. I'll have to talk to my folks about it, but I think I can go. That'll be fun.
Oh my god,
Yeah.
she has such
Well,
intense
shall I pick you up
facial
about
expressions.
8 o'clock?
That's fine, Woody. 8 o'clock Saturday. I think it'll be all right, but I'll let you know for sure.
She is
Bye.
fun. Bye. Wowee.
Date with Woody. Saturday.
Mom! Mom! Do we have any cleaning fluid? There's a spot on my coat.
Goodness, you know we have some. Oh, here, let me.
Cleaning fluid.
That's it, son.
Yo.
Look your best. Your first date is mighty important.
Yeah.
What's that? Soap? What is it? What is that?
Dad?
What kind of cleaning
were you
fluid?
excited the night of your first date?
Where's the bottle?
Sure was.
So was I.
So it's
I
getting
took my
something off
date
the
seriously.
coat.
A date was a major event. Why, the night of my first date, my date had a flat tire. And he was an
That
hour
all
late.
the way back then, and
And
now
he didn't even
we're
bother
getting
to
like
call me.
all these
But when he
different.
finally
No,
came, I
sorry,
had to run upstairs and do my
shouldn't
face and
be
my hair
paying
all
attention
over
to that.
again.
They have
Oh, I
got
was so
strawberries on their
upset.
curtains.
That fella had a lot to learn about
That's
girls.
brilliant.
Your mother lost all interest in him.
He's
after she
lovely,
met me.
and he's helping dry the dishes. This is great stuff.
And the moral of that
They've put
story
pots
is
on their
that
wall.
I should be on time tonight, right?
You bet. And the same goes for Ann.
They
Any girl
have
who can't be
strawberries
ready on
on the
time
door
for
as
a
well.
date
That is
isn't good enough for my
shiny
boy.
as pan. This is
Well, what are you doing?
a lifestyle.
Oh, go find a mirror so you can see yourself.
She's perfect. She's the perfect woman. This is who you should marry.
Hi, Woody. Oh, hi. Big night.
Oh, Anne's never going to be able to do that.
Anne won't
Imagine
accept
Anne's
flowers, will
pans. Well, maybe she will.
Huh? Oh, I hardly think so. I'm
The
thinking of
hell
being
are you
married
wearing?
because it's a special occasion. Of course, if you want to take flowers anyway, I guess there's no law against it.
But I don't
Over the
have to,
top.
unless it's a ritzy affair.
That's the general idea.
You off to?
Flowers for a prom or a
got
very
a hat.
special party. Otherwise, you
That's a
don't need
box.
to. Say, I'll have to run.
Me
This
too.
guy's a
See you
dating
later.
expert.
I'm going, folks.
Where are you
All
going?
right, Ed. Have a nice time.
What is he going to do? Oops. That guy is good at dating. He's an expert. Why would he put all that effort in? Just to have a good time? Because he loves it? The thrill of the chase? I don't know. He seems very confident. I reckon he's getting business deals out of this. It's the only explanation. Games! Hooray! Oh, the bloody sound's gone off. Games! What kind of game is this? What? The hell? Darts. What? That's not real. You've painted that on. This is a mischievous man. Oh, she's so excited. A sideshow. I want to go to this pretend carnival. Yeah, read my fortune, infant. Yeah, pretty nice stuff. Pretty yummy stuff. Cups of tea. At the carnival. Drapes. The drapes. What are we learning about dating? I'm just learning how fun carnivals are. Go there. Go to a carnival. Go to this one. Or,
But when
if you
you're
can't
having
afford it,
so
you can
much
hang
fun, time goes
balloons in
all
your
too
room.
fast. Well, it's the time Anne had set for getting home. And now, good night. The end of a perfect evening. But
give him a
how
blowjob.
do you say good night?
No, how do you say goodnight?
Perhaps
Do a big fart and hit her?
Please.
No, that's not how you do it.
But Ann,
But Anne, I'm meant to do that. That's what I wanted. But no, Woody, you've got to approach her much more carefully and gently than that. she
Well, it could go this
responds to tone. Twirl, do a spin.
well, so long.
Mate,
just like that.
that's it.
After all,
Leave
a
her
girl
wanting
likes
more.
to know you've had a good time. So let's try saying good
Mental.
night again.
Absolutely fucking. She couldn't even
One
text
more
him
way.
afterwards to be like, what?
Well, it's getting late.
Yes, it is. I'd ask you in for a bite to eat if it weren't so late. Let's plan to get home in time for a sandwich or something next time.
Yeah,
Hey,
brilliant
that
idea.
sounds good.
Yay, a
I'll call
sandwich.
you next week.
Yummy, yummy. Woohoo!
Thanks so
Yippee!
much. I had loads of fun.
So did I.
Good night, Woody.
Night, Ann.
the hell? Where's the kiss? Oh, that's fair, actually. And you whistle as you leave. Woohoo! The end. What do you mean? That's not the end. And then that's it. You're on your own after that point, boys and girls. You get her to the door. You arrange a sandwich for later. Okay, so times have changed. We're not arranging to maybe have a sandwich next time these days. I don't know. I don't know how useful this is. I don't want to go back. I don't want to go back to this time. It's weird. It's boring. I wish he'd gone out with the mean one. Then something might have actually happened. You know, worth watching. But no, he didn't deserve that, does he? He doesn't deserve to be tortured for our amusement as future voyeurs learning from the past. So I'm glad, I hope that was helpful, everyone. I hope you had a great time, and I hope you can apply this to your own ridiculous, disgusting love lives and sort yourselves out for once, because it's easy peasy. He just showed you how to do it. Pick up the phone. Bring, bring, bring. Hello. Date me, or pick the one of the three that works, and then go to the carnival, and then be nice. It helps if you're from a really stable, understanding, loving, functional home with a really trustworthy older brother to show you how it's done. I think Woody's kind of had it handed to him there. But that's why we watch him. That's why. That's his purpose, is to get it right. Thank you, Woody, and thank you, the 50s. And thank you, audience. Good luck out there. I hope this helped. Until next time, hopefully it sorts itself out, because I don't know what to do. Okay, goodbye. Oh no, I pressed the wrong thing.